Hello! Okay, here's a quick tutorial on some help if you need help for your graphs. So really quick, I'll start over here. If you were doing bare mass before, mass after, we've done this a bunch of times, but those of you still confused, if you lay out your numbers like this and start at bare, click and hold and drag your mouse from one end to the other, let go, and you get this like highlighted box. You can either touch this little button over here where it says Insert Chart or go to Insert Chart. Then the one you want is this column chart. And then we said, hey, we don't want this these strange yellow bars, or we don't want the bears, which it's making blue here. It's actually graphing the bears. We don't want that. So you want to click this box that says Use Column C as Labels. And then if you go to Customize, you can title your chart here, yada, yada, yada. You can go down to grid lines. If you go to grid lines, you can make grid lines 10, which will show you 10 bears now. And then you can label the left and right by going to this right here. You just have to do one at a time. So you do horizontal and type, and then you go to left vertical and type, and it'll do both, and then you're done. When you're ready to put it on your, boom, it's there. When you're going to put it on your lab, just go to this little thing in the corner and say Save Image, and then it'll go to your computer, and when you open that, it'll be its own picture right here that you can attach to your lab. Okay, but also keep it on the spreadsheet. Don't erase it from the spreadsheet. What you could do is like move it over somewhere where you don't need it. So that's that. Next, I found that the easiest way to set up your salt percent solution is to write the salt percent twice, because I haven't figured out an easier way to do this. I'm still like a rookie on Spreadsheet. So I know how to do it on Excel, but here on Google Spreadsheet, what you want to do is the same thing. Highlight mass before and mass after. If you just did mass after, that's okay, but what we're going to do this time is insert a chart, then go to Charts, go to Scatter, touch that. Then we want lines to see what's really happening, because this is hard to read, so go to Customize, scroll all the way down, Trend Line, Polynomial. Now it only does one at a time, so you have to go over here, Series, and then go to the red and say the same thing, Polynomial. Now what's cool about having both, if you hadn't, if you want to do both, is you can actually see that there was a big change in the first, like the smallest salt solution, and then there was a point where there was no change, and then there was a little bit of shrinkage going on there. So this point right here is basically where the concentration of salt and the concentration of the gummy is kind of similar, so nothing happens. So that's a cool little thing to see from the chart. When you're ready to insert it, same thing, insert it in there after doing a title and all that good stuff. If you click on either of the titles, you can also type in there and do it that way. I think you can click here and type there. So that's I think that's an easier way to do it. Let me delete this so it's out of the way. And again, now for length, I do the same thing. So just do that and insert and charts and scatter and boom and customize and trend line. And so you'll do one for your mass, and then you'll do one for length, and they'll both be there, polynomial. So this is the one for the other one. Okay, and then you insert that too, and then you have two of those. There are 4 different charts that you need. You need 2 of these for salt, and you need 2 for freshwater. 1 for length and 1 for mass. Okay, let me move that over and move that over. As far as our homework goes, they're all pretty easy except for one, and it's this one, the shopping and the hours online. So what you want to do is highlight your stuff, insert, I'll do a line chart. You could also do a bar, but I'll do a line one here, chart. I like the line to see because we have time. So as the months go on, how much money is the person spending? Now what's weird about this one is we actually want to add a second axis on the right, because this doesn't make any sense using the same, this one goes to the thousands, and this one only goes to like the highest is 88. So what you do is you have to insert it first. Once you insert it, touch the blue line or touch one of the lines, and then just tell it, hey, I want to use this on the right axis. And now so this on the right is cash. Sorry, this on the left is cash, and this one is hours. And then you can put your labels again on advanced, but that's the way you do it. You like touch one of them and then you can totally change the axes. Okay? So I hope that helped you. If you need any more help, let me know. Okay.